J Talk Auto.
Ooh, let's talk that talk, JAYTALK Auto.
Hey guys, welcome back to JTalk Auto, and today we're going to talk about the Dodge Caravan or the Chrysler Town Country, where the spare tire is located and how to do it. Majority of the spare tire are located in the rear of the vehicle or the bottom rear, right? But this one, you have to go in front by the driver door and look under. You will see a nice round compartment. That's where the spare tire is. Now, how do you get it out? Well, I'm going to show you right now. When you open the trunk on the left hand side, you have this little compartment right there. Just twist these two knobs right there and this will pop right open. And then there's a pouch inside that has the 3 rods in it. When you pull it, it's going to feel a little light. You can have 3 long pieces of metal in there and a plastic retainer to twist. And you have to build it in order for it to fit. Now you're saying, what are you talking about? Why do I need these things to drop the tire? Well, guess what? I'm going to show you. When you open the pouch, it has to look something like this. You need this right there and those 3 rods right there. Now, where does it go? You have to build it first. So you got to put those 3 rods together, and then the top piece, which is this right here, all the way on top, so you could spin it. It has to look something like this. Now, when you go on the driver's side and the center console, you got to lift that piece of rubber right there and to expose it. You may not see anything first because you have to pull the back lash right there, which is the cup holder for the back seat. When you pull it, you see you can expose the little rod right there. You see that? So when you lift this up, you look under there, you're gonna see a little piece of metal sticking out. You see that little screw back there, down there? This? Yeah, right there. So the rod gonna sit right on top of it, and then when you spin it, you're gonna spin it like this. You gotta spin it to the left or counterclockwise. You gotta keep spinning it until the tire drop. Once the tire drop, you do not necessarily have to jack the car up to go get the tire, because the cable is very long. So what you gotta do, you gotta keep spinning it to the left all the way until you can't no more, and then therefore you'll be able to go under the car and just grab it and pull it. It'll come all the way out of the car, so there's no jack needed. Well, it's up to change the tire, of course, but you don't need a jack to get the tire. The cable will reach until you can get it. Now, what is this bracket right here? You have a bracket holding the tire with the cover together. Now, I was able to lift the tire up and lean it against the car, and all you gotta do is pull the bracket towards you a little bit to have a little gap, and then you got those 2 flaps right there. And then when you push the flaps, just push it in the hole, and then once you do that, and then I drop the tire down, and the spare tire is free. Now you are able to change your tire, guys. You welcome. This is for Dodge Caravan and also Chrysler Town Country. They do the same thing. Once you drop it, now let me show you this little bracket right here so you have a better understanding of it. You see this right here? This is what's holding the tire, and this flap is what you got to push right here, and then you have to make it go in between the hole right there, so that way it's free the tire completely. This is what they're doing, guys. Yes, and the tire is in the front of the vehicle instead of at the back of the vehicle. Another thing to keep in mind, the full size tire will not fit here because this is only made for the spare tire. So therefore the cover has to go alone on the bottom of the vehicle, otherwise it will not fit properly underneath. It's gonna hang too low, and plus it's not even gonna sit properly. And as far as the bracket, if you lean the cover right back against the vehicle again like I did, and then you want to push the rod right in the center right there, you just gotta push it in, like not too hard but just enough for it to get through the hole, that way it sit properly.
Okay, cool.
Just slide it under the car, and then you do the same procedure, except this time you have to turn the rod to the right, which is clockwise. You have to spin it, and then you don't have to worry about alignment because it will align perfectly because of the hoist, the cable made specially that way when you pull it up, it sit right in the center. Yes, and please, once you're done with all that, put all the tools back, as in disable them, put them piece by piece into the little pouch again, and then you have to put it back where it belongs, which is on the left side of the vehicle in that compartment, because next time if you have a flat tire, you will not be able to get it out without those tools. And before I forget, I want to also mention this. When you twist that little lever right there, this is what's going on. This right here has to fit in between the hole for it to come right out. And once you close it, you twist it, it goes opposite against the plastic. That way it's sturdy, it will not come out. Phew. You probably said, man, this is a lot for a tire change. Well, Chrysler and Dodge did that for you guys. They take the tire off the back of the car and put it in the front because they had no room on the back anymore. So therefore they put it in the front, and it's pretty simple procedure once you learn how to do it. And guys, this is JTalk Auto. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.
Man, this is way too much to do, man. Man, JAYTALK Auto, thank you so much for helping me out.
J Talk Auto.